Yes, let's have a conversation. And the discussion is about Sarkodie. Now the question is Sarkodie being wicked? Sarkodie is actually unarguably one of the best musicians we have in Ghana and one of the best rappers in Africa. But then you ask yourself, who has Sarkodie actually discovered? Yes, with regards to Charlie, his record label, who has Sarkodie actually signed on that the person is actually like a mainstream artist now? Fine, you may consider Strongman and Aquabwa as the first two artists he actually signed onto his record label, which is the Success Music. But then Strongman was already established, and Aquabwa too was one, like a big artist before he signed them. Because we all know Strongman was actually like garnered his fame from a reality show, which is I think the next big thing.
Him, you're coming back at him, but it's all love. We're gonna keep it clean. It's gonna be.
He was already famous before like Sarkodie actually signed him. So aside these two guys, who has Sarkodie actually discovered? Well, you may also consider Awa, but then Awa was also a talented kid. And right after talented kids, like he had a collaboration with Sarkodie, and we all knew Sarkodie was actually going to sign him, but then it didn't happen. Fine. He also took his fame from Talented Case, so we all got to know Awa from Talented Case. So it isn't new seeing him with Sarkodie. Like it wasn't new seeing him with Sarkodie. Good. Samini actually discovered Stonebwoy, Kaki, and also tried grooming, or he actually groomed Kofi Kenata. He didn't actually discover Kofi Kenata, but then he groomed Kofi Kenata on his label, you understand, because Kenata was already established in Takrady and some part of Ghana, you understand. So he gave Kenata the exposure, let us put it that way. Considering our Nigerian brothers as well, we have Olamide, Don Jazzy, and a whole lot of them. Fine. Olamide was a rapper and also a singer. Sorry. He groomed Ashake, fine, Ashake, Fireball DML, and quite of them, right? Like all these guys are onto his record label, and then he discovered them, you understand? So like we can perfectly say like Olamide is actually like a legend to these guys, you understand? I don't know if I'm using the right word, but then he actually discovered them. You get me? Who has Sarkodie actually discovered? I may not know. So if you know, just put it in the comment section. Let's have an argument, or let's talk about it. Is Sarkodie actually being wicked? Is Sarkodie actually paving way for the young ones, or for the younger ones? Yes, Sarkodie actually helped some artists, understand, to get more exposure. Fine. Artists like T-Flow, the Strongman, Medical, Kwesiata, quite of them, you understand. But then he didn't actually discover them. When you talk about discovery, right? Probably there's just one guy to Koforidua who is very talented, but then do not have someone, like not have anyone to support him. And Sarkodie or his management could just fish this guy out there naturally, groom the guy, put him on a pedestal where the guy could be a mainstream artist. Even not a big art, a middle class artist. But we hardly see such thing from Sarkodie. Stoneboy discovered Kevin Boy and OV or OV. But then Kevin Boy is now a big art. Shatta Wale, in a way, okay, discovered the militants, Adisef and the other guys, you understand? Though they are also not big arts, but then at least middle class arts that they can also headline their own shows. So when it comes to Sarkodie, who are we talking about? Or whom are we talking about? That's, we can boldly say that, yo, Sarkodie actually discovered this guy. Does that mean Sarkodie don't want to leave that legendary status? Because as a legend, you should boast of at least discovering new talent, especially in your endeavor or in your industry, which is the music industry. Sarkodie does a lot of good. Yo, you could say him donating to others, like the sick, the prisoners, like a whole lot. But then who has Sarkodie actually discovered? That is the main topic. Does that mean Sarkodie fears competition, or like he feels discovering someone or bringing someone onto his record label, like the artist is going to serve as a competition to him? No, for me, I think no, because Sarkodie is actually an established artist already. You understand? And grooming the younger ones or discovering the younger ones is actually going to put you, even Sarkodie like yourself, is going to put you on another pedestal that people are going to talk about you, like the Don Jazzes, the Olamides, and our brothers Nigerians, how these big guys are doing over there. Charlie, they support the younger ones. I'm not saying Sarkodie is supporting the younger ones, but then he's not discovering new talent. You may know more. So let me know, at least let me know from the comment section or in the comment section. What do you think? Is Sarkodie being wicked? Let's continue another time. My name is Kwame.